listen to it for another minute.
Listen to what?
The silence. Hear it? Peace and quiet. The two rarest commodities in today's world. Broken by the smack of lips on lips.
Was it nice?
Say thank you for thinking of it, darling wife.
Well, thank you for thinking of it, darling wife. It's amazing, you know, just an hour away from the chaos of that hospital, and it's made a lot of difference. It's nice.
We've been gone an hour. Rats.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Well, I guess if you're finished, I better put this stuff away.
Thank you. Do you hear that?
The peace and quiet?
No, somebody's at the door.
Oh, you're so romantic.
Whoop, hold it right there. Right there.
I'll catch you later, man. I gotta go. I'll catch you later.
No, you'll catch me now. You are supposed to be at the campus, aren't you? Taking those placement exams?
Okay, if you're gonna yell at me, go ahead, because I ain't taking those exams.
I'm not yelling at you, but those exams are required, Blackie.
Well, I ain't going to college.
Going to college. You are going to college. You're registered.
So I'll be the first dropout this semester.
Blackie Parrish, you listen and you listen carefully.
No, listen, I ain't listening to nothing, okay? This whole college idea, I've been thinking about it. It's driving me crazy. I'm not doing it, all right? I'm splitting.
I heard from the second floor corridor, yes. The whole hospital's in an uproar. Oh, wait, thanks for calling.
Is it true somebody's seen Luke?
Yes, on the second floor corridor. The details are just coming down now.
What, Luke, is this true?
He was on the second floor.
Did he go up or down?
No idea.
We better call the police.
No, don't do that.
Oh, sorry, too late, Ruby. They've already been notified.
Please call Steve. He's in a meeting with Lee up in his office.
Right.
I'll use his phone and call Robert.
Luke, here in the hospital. I can't believe it.
Dr. Ogama, call orthopedics, third floor nurses station. Dr. Ogama, call orthopedics, third floor nurses station.
Here in the We have to get out of here. This place is going to be swarming with
I know that.
We should make a run for it now, before they start a full-scale search.
We would never the street.
Then maybe we should just give up.
No, don't say never. Don't say give up. Don't say impossible. Just don't say give up. Don't say give up.
But I don't want you to get hurt. If you put up a fight...
What, me against the whole Pork Chuck PD? They'd never stand a chance. We just got to get out of here some way where nobody's gonna... Oh, that's it.
What?
That's it. Right, get in here.
Don't be dumb.
Come on, baby. Make like a groundhog and dig.
What about you?
Oh, I've got a separate bin over here. I know how you are. You're always going to get your hands all over me. I wouldn't trust you in there for a second.
Blackie, quitting is the solution to everything.
Well, it's worked before.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. Now, I'm not listening to nothing, okay? I thought about this college thing a lot. I'll be missing the best 4 years of my life.
Education is not a waste of time.
Well, I already got my education in high school.
Not the way I see it.
Well, then I learned on the streets then.
What? How to steal? How to get in trouble?
How to survive, huh?
The only surviving I see you do is surviving on a street corner.
So what, man? It's my life, okay?
Is that what you want? Really? To hang out for the rest of your life?
College happens to be an opportunity. Now, I'm not going to force you into going, but I do not want to see you throw the opportunity away.
Well, there's going to be plenty of other opportunities, okay? I could be missing a big opportunity right here.
Oh, name one, please.
Working on the Haunted Star. How about that?
There is no reason why you cannot work on the Haunted Star on weekends while you go to college during the week.
I ain't smart enough.
You always underestimate yourself. Now, give yourself a chance.
I just ain't ready for all these things. They're throwing stuff at me left and right. I'm just not ready.
You mean like the placement test?
Like any kind of test. I mean, every time I turn around, I'm throwing a number 2 pencil in my hand.
They don't grade you on placement tests.
What, you mean there's no, like, A's or B's or anything?
That's right. D's or C's or F's.
Well, what's the point?
To determine your ability.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Instead of failing me, they'll kick me out. Big deal.
They just let you in. They're not going to throw you out
Oh,
now.
yeah.
At least not right away.
Well, I'll come running for you guys.
Give it a chance, please, Blackie.
And if it happens, you can say, I told you so until you're blue in the face.
Don't worry, I will. All right, I better get going. I got some psyching up to do with a friend.
Listen,
If you want something to eat, there's cold roast beef.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I gotta get psyching up. I gotta go talk to one of my friends. Goodbye.
A friend?
Don't ask me. I don't even want to know. I'll get that. Hello? Yes, George. What? Luke?
I know. We're as surprised as you are.
Luke has been
Well,
spotted at
apparently
the
somebody
hospital.
spotted
I
him
don't
on the
know if
second
they're
floor.
out of the hospital or
No,
if they're
we
still
don't have any more
here.
details
But I
than
wish
that.
you get over here just
What?
as fast as
Oh,
you
yes,
possibly
Ruby's
get
right here.
over
Would you like to...
Thank you,
all
Robert.
right. Goodbye.
Are they on their way?
Halfway out the door.
Is that everyone?
I guess everybody doesn't know already.
Oh, Steve, is there any more news on 2?
All I could find out is that Luke and the girl were spotted up there by the Corso brothers. There was a ruckus of some kind, but nobody really knows what happened.
How did Luke and Holly get there? And how is it that they got in without being seen?
I have no idea.
They couldn't have just walked in the front door. I would have recognized them immediately.
Well, if you wouldn't, somebody else would have.
But right now, we should be more concerned with where they are.
All right, now, fellas, I want the exact same coverage on this floor as all the others. Now, you know what to do? Take off.
Right, Captain.
Good.
What about the exit?
Steve, I've got this place covered from the basement right up to the roof. And I've got a man on every door. If Luke Spencer's here, I'll find him.
Can you hear me?
Not very well.
Speak up. The acoustics aren't too good in here.
Kind of difficult to talk with a towel in your...
Oh. Well, you got lucky. I got the underwear. Hold on. It won't take long now.
What? What?
Who knows?
Oh, look, I'm not in the mood for the
Somebody at the door.
What's going on around here?
You got me. I've never seen so many cups. Or sheets. I'll put these on the truck. Then I got a split. I'm on half shift today.
Oh, lucky guy. Well, all these cops make me nervous.
You know, I got some unpaid tickets.
Oh, I doubt they'll send you to Leavenworth. Let's get this stuff in the truck. Oh, they must have had a full house.
What's going on in here? Laundry.
Yeah, what's that?
More laundry. Towels, sheets. We got 2 full loads.
Okay, you can go.
Hold it. All right, go ahead. It's all right, my fault. I wasn't looking. Mo, you check over that side. You go around here. I'm just going to check the desk here.
You mean to tell me that you have never been there?
The Riviera?
Yes.
Tiffany, I'm lucky to get to Long Island.
Well, you really should try it sometime. Although I have to admit, it is utter madness in late summer. You've got the tourists, you've got the locals, and we had at least 500,000 Parisians there on vacation.
Oh.
Actually, though, everybody who was anybody was there this year, I have to admit.
And, of course, you knew everybody.
Oh, it was like a high school reunion for me. I ran into all of these jeweled-adorned women that I used to know, yes, with their princes and their barons. I'd love to say that they were as I remember, but I have to admit, a lot of them gotten pot-bellied and quite spoiled in their champagne and their caviar. It was wonderful.
I bet Noah made a big hit, huh?
The women drooled over their silk caftans. I tell you, he was absolute talk of the town. He had Harriet Boysenby, she's one of the local groupies around. She said that he was an angel without wings. Oh, he was absolutely wonderful. I was in heaven, I tell you. We were all the toast of the town that time. It was wonderful.
Tiffany, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Next time you go anywhere, will you take me along, please?
Oh. Pack me a lunch, too.
Oh, hi, darling. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, well, maybe I can come back later when you're done with your little Noah act here, huh?
About this, darling. I thought we had an agreement.
We do. It still kind of hurts me deep down inside in the lingo, you know.
The link? I think it's the libido.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. I see you around.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Got an hour, I'll make you a little list.
Can't be that bad. Come on. Sit down. Talk to me.
Well, I think my first mistake was joining up.
The Army?
No, college.
That's wonderful. You joined college? You're going to get an education, thank goodness. In fact, you know, the women are going to be quite impressed with you.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I joined. But nobody told me about these stupid little placement tests I gotta take. I gotta go under the knife in about an hour. I'm scared to death.
I see. Got the last minute jitters?
Yeah, doctor talked me into it. If I didn't take the test, I think he'd put me under bread and water.
Like it's only a test. Besides, if you don't know something, just bluff it.
Oh, yeah, bluffer. That's easy for you to say. You don't have to sit there and look at a blank page. Maybe I'll cheat.
Blackie, there is nothing to worry about. And besides, you're not going to cheat. That's stupid. There's nothing to do. It's not going to help you at all. It's kind of like going up on somebody's lines or trying to upstage them or something. It doesn't help the performance, and it only hurts you.
Yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, you better.
What time is it? I gotta get out of here.
It's about 20 of 2.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Tiff?
I know. Don't worry
What
about
if I don't do any good?
You're going to do great, okay?
Yeah.
Now, don't you worry. It's just a test. Mwah. Make me proud of you, mon chéri.
I love when you talk French.
Oh. Your quiche is almost ready. Don't rush it since I know this is your first quiche.
You know, I must be lucky. You know, every time I come into Kelly's, there's always a beautiful girl waiting for me at the counter.
I don't think I'm waiting for you.
Well, you must be waiting for someone.
I'm dining alone.
Want some company?
Not yours.
I don't know what you're missing here.
I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm missing. Kelly's Diner. No, Rose drove up to Beecher's Corners today. The Eggman's truck broke down, but this is Martha. May I help you? Oh, hi, Georgia.
Certainly.
What? It's the hospital. Luke has been seen in one of the corridors. Give me that, quick. Georgia, what'd he say?
Well, what do you know? A fugitive returns.
Yes, Tiffany. Robert wanted me to call you, too, and give you the news. Oh, and he also asked me to have you wait at the Star in case Luke shows up there. Well, no, he's out helping the police with Joe. Well, yes, of course. We'll keep you posted. Bye-bye.
A whole hour of searching and still no sign of Luke and Holly. They must be long gone.
I just don't understand it, Dr. Hardy. The police got here so quickly, it just seems impossible.
Oh, Robert, how's it going?
Well, Ramsey has police everywhere. They must be long out of the hospital by now.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
Yeah, look, I heard that someone said the Corsos were the first to see them. Where are they?
Probably on 2. I'm going up to see Dan, see how he's doing. Excuse me.
Well, just the boy I want to talk to. What the hell is going on around here?
Now, hold on, Robert.
Hey,
just hold on.
Easy. Look, I just want to ask him a few questions, Mark. It'll just take a sec.
Robert, the police have already questioned him. Why don't you talk to them?
I trust you're not sick, too.
No, I'm not. I'm just accompanying Charles to the hospital.
Then I'll assume you saw Luke as well.
Yes, we did, on the second-floor corridor. I've been over all this with the police.
All right, we'll go over it again with me, all right?
Look, it's quite simple. We're on the second-floor corridor, and then we spotted Spencer and the girl. And Charles had this seizure. I gave chase and would have caught him if he hadn't struck me.
Struck you with what?
I believe in this country it's called a right cross.
Well, which direction did they take off then?
As I explained to Captain Ramsey, I don't know. Now, if you'll excuse us.
I'll tell you, we're beginning to look like a police training ground around here. We're gonna have to turn up with something eventually.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it. He must be well out of this place by now.
You can come out now. Holly. I said you can come out now. Hey, babe. Coast is clear. Do you hear me? Where are you?
Oh, bloody hell is it? We're trapped in a moving vehicle.
Well, at least we're moving, and we're moving away from the hospital.
Another ingenious plan by Lucas, Lorenz, and Spencer. Oh, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
It's better than bowling.
One little question.
What's that?
Where is this taking us?
The cleaners. It's a little traveling humor.
I see. I was into the washer for a bath, and to drive for a quick tumble.
You know, if you get your mind off sex, we get a lot more accomplished around here. This is the Oakwood Cleaners. These people, they're down on the waterfront somewhere. So this is just like a taxi home.
But where is the next stop going to be?
I don't know. If it doesn't stop, our luck will be holding. That's all we can say. Yes, dear. The floor is open. You may speak.
One question.
What is it?
If and when this stops and we get out, how are we going to act inconspicuous dressed as doctors or with the clothes we're wearing underneath? I happen to be wearing my underwear.
This is a good point. This is a very good point.
I'm sure you have a wonderful answer to it.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have a fairly good answer to it. Right here. Can you just take your pick?
Uniform.
Well, I know you don't usually buy off the rack, but we haven't time to browse. Here's a small. That would be you. Change.
Here?
Well, there's nowhere to change unless you change here in the van. Listen, I know it isn't necessary to say this, but I just want you to know that you may disrobe with complete confidence and realize that when you get to the important parts, I'll avert my eyes.
You will.
I'll call you back. I want to talk to you. You knew Luke was here.
I saw him here a couple of days ago.
Why didn't you call me?
He asked me not to tell anybody.
So that's why you've been avoiding me?
Well, I knew you'd hear it in my voice, Robert.
Okay. Did he say what happened at the Star?
We didn't get a chance to. I found them in the linen room, and just as we started to talk, came by. I had to leave. When I got back, they were gone. For all I knew, they were still in... Maybe had left the hospital.
It's incredible I could have stayed out of sight for this long.
Oh, you don't know how many times I came close to calling you.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
What happens next?
We're back to square one. With Luke still on the wanted list. Keep your eyes open, fellas, but it doesn't look good. Well, we've covered the whole hospital, Joe. I guess I'm not here.
What about the units you have in the vicinity?
Well, I've ordered a door-to-door search, but I don't think we'll find them. Of course, we could get lucky and find someone who's seen them.
I'm going back to Kelly's. There's a lot of people with a lot of questions.
Before you go, I have a question.
Shoot.
You may not like it.
That's never stopped you before.
All right. Why do you think Luke came here?
To check up on Dan's condition.
He could have phoned. It would have been a lot easier and a heck of a lot safer.
Get to the point, Bert.
Maybe the visit had a purpose.
Like what?
Maybe he came here to finish the job.
Captain Ramsey, excuse
Yes.
me, phone call for you.
Thank you.
Sorry, Basil. Would you like one of these?
Yes, I'll have a scotch, please. Is there any ice?
I don't believe so. You'll have to have it neat.
Oh, relax, Charles. The last thing you need now is another seizure.
I suppose you're relaxed.
Absolutely. We escaped from there with everything intact. Except I think Spencer's fist may have dislodged one of my bicuspids. I may have to see a dentist when I get back.
I don't believe you. Is that all you're worried about?
Well, everything else took care of itself. We had a legitimate reason to be in the hospital, and the police accepted everything we said.
We're going to have to tell Reginald and Oliver when they get back.
We'll tell them nothing. Is that understood? The last thing I need now is to have them step in.
Well, right now, my main concern is Holly.
Why?
Well, when we left, the entire neighborhood was crawling with police.
Well, what's the worst thing that can happen if they get caught? All she has to do is scream kidnap and Spencer's behind bars for life.
Well, at this point, that's not very likely.
No, I'm not so sure. I think if it comes to a choice, she'll choose you. Now, have you any idea as to where they might have gone?
You mean assuming they got away from the hospital?
Yes, they'll be looking for a place to hide. Somewhere from their past, perhaps. When children run away, they always go to somewhere where they feel secure, where they've been happy. Well, you must have some idea.
I'm sorry, none, no.
Well, don't be so fast, Charles. Think. I mean, she must have discussed this relationship with you.
She kept her private matter to herself, even if she... Wait.
What?
The place where they met. Of course. Their mountain.
Oh, no. Here, stay here. Stay here for a second. Let me check this out. Okay, I think you get those folded up there?
Yeah, just putting them out here.
That one on the bottom. Kind of reach down this. Let's get out of here.
Something tells me this isn't the cleaner.
No doo-doo. This is not the cleaner.
It's not the waterfront either.
Not even close.
Then where in heaven's name are we?
We, in heaven's name, are in Fort Charles Palace of Amusement. Welcome to Mystery Mountain.
You're not serious.
I am. And so are they.
Uh-oh.
Okay, darling, let's go be amused, shall we? Smile. You like roller coasters?
No.
Oh, boy, are you in trouble.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.